Sagittarius. I'm telling you like I told everybody else. I know this is totally me projecting, but my nail broke, y'all, and I can't stop thinking about it. And I know I'm projecting on y'all saying that y'all are paying attention to it, but I'm just saying it so nobody's like, why is that nail broke? So just try not to pay attention to that. So we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading because I definitely want to get these out because I'm about to start on you guys' February readings. And this has, drawn out long enough. So let's get into your shuffle.
Okay, pause. I know you guys don't actually think I'm going to make you sit here, and watch me shuffle. Let's fast forward this. Okay, enough of the funny business. On to your reading.
Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There is a lot of death going on in my readings, but I know it's because of the new moon, so we're not tripping. But you got a little death in your reading, but it's a different kind of death based on the positioning. So a little background on the reading. This is your recent past. Potential outcome, this is you presently, this is your challenge, your above card, which is your desired outcome or what it is that you are presently aware of that's going on, any guidance, anything that'll help clear the way of your present condition. Your bottom card is hidden or subconscious influences or things that you are aware of that are going on in your life now. So we're going to set our challenge card to the side as always, but presently you are showing up as the Death Reversed, which lets me know that a new cycle is trying to turn over, but it is being inhibited somehow, right? In your recent past, you achieved the secret sauce, as I like to call it. You achieved alchemical balance, and I use that metaphorically, meaning that you found an equal give and take within yourself, within your life, or with others that started to bring in a sense of peace, but you felt as if things were kind of transitioning, but now they're held up. Let me tell you why. They're held up because we have in our challenge the Four of Swords. Okay, this is a card that says, it speaks of rest. It speaks of allowing yourself to go with the universal flow of things, right? So I'm sensing like a little bit of resistance that's going on. Here in the past, you were very much in tune with the flow of the universe and how things were going, but that's halted, and that can have a lot to do with the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is a card that speaks of feeling like being on your path, being on your journey, but somehow losing your way. And the reason for losing your way is that you see the little gnomes that are like trying to tell her like, yo, to the left, to the left. It's like spirit is trying to talk to you, but you've disconnected from your intuition. So now you're feeling like you felt very confident going forward, like I got this, I know what I'm doing, but now suddenly you're feeling kind of stagnant and confused, and you don't really know what you're doing or where you're going anymore. And I'm letting you know why that is, and it's a disconnection from spirit. It's like the steps that you were taking in the past were very much in tune and guided by your inner guidance and your inner knowing, but somehow, some way, we have disconnected from the guidance that we're being given, or people are giving you advice and telling you, I don't want to say telling you what to do, but I mean this in the sense of if this is wise counsel, right? People have been telling you like, hey, don't go that way, or maybe this isn't so much of a good idea. And you're kind of like, they don't know me. They don't know my situation. And these are actually people who are trying to, guide you in the right direction and had your best interest at heart. And that's what has us in this little, stagnant half death state, right? But your challenge is to to take a rest. It's like to retreat from everything, to quiet your mind, and to really get back in alignment. It's a lot of that going on, but that's what your challenge is to really get back into alignment so that you can hear spirit again, to really like give yourself some time to like clear your head, you know, to get back reacquainted with yourself, to rest, to allow yourself to even have a little fun if possible, you know, because you know how to do this, because I mean you've achieved like spiritual balance in the past, you know, so it's very much doable. But and the reason all of this is really like occurring is because spirit is trying to give you a new start. Like, so if you look at it like this, you got death all reversed and whatnot. If you would just die, and I mean that in the proverbial sense, peeps. But if you would just die, okay, you can get a fresh start, new beginning. That's the thing that spirit is trying to gift you. That was the whole purpose for you getting to this balanced state, right? Was that so you could have this new beginning, right? But that's being held up because you are disconnected from spirit. So in order for this to happen, and I'll show it to you like this, in order for this fresh new start and beginning to happen, it means you need to be connected to spirit so that you know where the heck you're going, okay? That's super important. Try driving without GPS in an unfamiliar city. So you need to know where you're going, right? So when this happens, it's totally cool because you already know that's what's next, you know? It's like, yeah, this may be less than stellar. Yes, I may miss this person. Yes, I may miss this job. Yes, I may miss living here. But I know where I'm going, and I know what's after this, right? So our challenge of how we're going to get there is rest. The way that you can get all of those things to connect is through you just taking a step back and allowing yourself to rest, to clear your mind so that you can get back into balance like you were with the Temperance card, so that you know where the next step is, right? Where you're going. But this is totally like, that's legit the reassurance. You know what I'm saying? Because look how happy they look. Ah. So, yeah. And I feel like I should say, for those of you where it's not related to, you know, family stuff, just imagine yourself here when you were a kid and, you know, having fun as a child. And it's just like that whimsical, optimistic, like happy energy. That's what it is that you want to tap into, knowing without the shadow of a doubt that that's what's to come after this ending happens. So we don't want to hold on to the past, y'all. This new moon is really trying to bring new life into everyone and get everyone where they need to be and where you need to be. The King of Swords. So this is a leader. Like, this is a person who is gone through transformation, gone through climbing the corporate ladder, a person who's gone through their personal transformation and evolution and learned lessons on the way, and them leading others, whether it's a group of people like friends or at work or anything along those lines. It's really sharing what you know with others based on like you going through that process. So this isn't like a person who is like, you know, I was nobody and suddenly I was discovered, you know, and now I am like so legit. This is someone who has started like from the bottom. So it's a person who's a master teacher, a person who can show people the way because they've actually walked that path. And that is what your potential outcome is, guys. So, I mean, this can mean for you in a metaphorical sense, you know, or in a literal sense. I mean, it could be something with work, or it could be something just in how you're presenting yourself to others. But that's where you're trying to get. Spirit is trying to put you into a leadership position, whether that means literally or just being the leader of your own life and you trailblazing your own path. So, my wonderful Sagittarius, that is your January 2018 reading. I hope that it was helpful for you. And As always, if you feel my vibe, please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And I will see you guys soon. Deuces.